Fourscore, fourscore, fourscore and seven. Time bends back to begin again. A ledger opens, a nation shakes, and from the field the silence wakes. Oh, with dust and fire in hand, too tall for the world to understand. I was born in the hush of a nowhere land. No coin in my name, just dirt in my hand. But the wind spoke stories, the trees told truth, and the river carved scripture into my youth. Rail splitter rising tall and lean, reading by fire where the soul stays clean. Axes and law books, hard and slow, walking through sorrow where the free men go. I split the rails, I held the line, I learned to speak with care and spine. Where others bowed, I stood unsure, but I knew one thing: we must endure. Let the states decide, oh, the Union survives. He's too soft, he's too hard, he's just a country boy playing God. This ain't about power or taking command. It's about keeping a promise to a broken land. I've read every scroll, I've walked every mile, and still I see blood in the shadows smile. Rail splitter rising, soul set alight. The field is on fire with the ghosts of the fight. The pattern is calling, the nation must choose to face the wound or let it bruise. I never sought the crown or flame, I never asked them to chant my name. But someone has to see it through, someone has to cut the veil in two. They said I died in a theater seat, but maybe I just stood to my feet. Lincoln, Lincoln, ledger in hand, truth in his eyes and both feet in the land. He burned through the fog and the echoes of hate, and now we reopen the Union's gate. Rail splitter rising, keep our eyes, keep him of fame. But it's not just his story, it's our name. When one man stands for all to see, we remember who we're meant to be. The forests don't lie, but men sure do. They say they're godly, but what God beats you? They say this is life, just swing and obey. But I saw the truth in the way he looked away.
He didn't speak, but I heard the sound like a song beneath the frozen ground. Not words, not tears, just a chord I knew. That boy's song said, this ain't true, this ain't true, this ain't true, this ain't right. Chains in the day and screams in the night. Oh, Lincoln, Lincoln, do you see? Not all boys born are born free. Daddy hits with calloused hands and says, son, this is how you make a man. But I don't want fists and I don't want fear. I want a world that's fair and clear.
So hit me once but not again, and never say that's how we win. If this is what it means to be a man, then I'll make a new kind with my own two hands. Not in my name, not on my land, not by my voice, not by my hand. You can chain the body but the soul will shout, and I'll live a life that calls it out. He saw the lion, named it shame, a boy with fire who'd take no fame. But still the ghosts remember when a child said never with a broken pen.
I will not turn, I will not bow. You may not hear me, not in my name will a child be so. I may be dirt, but my soul is gold. I was a boy with too many questions, hands too big and shoes too torn. She smiled like I was worth the answer, and I believed her from that morn. You walked in like thunder in silence, quiet eyes but loud with dreams. And I knew before you ever told me you were more than what you seemed. In a town of dust and death, you showed me stars I won't forget. You were slow to speak, but strong in need. And oh, my love, she saw the sea. The fever came like dusk too early, a knock that stole the sun from me. I held her words like thread unraveling. She said, go where you're meant to be. I broke apart in quiet spaces, couldn't eat, couldn't rest, couldn't pray. But her voice kept burning in the silence. You'll be someone, Abe, someday. So I'll put my hands in the work, let my spine bear every blow. I'll be a shelter in the storm for every soul the world says no. They may not know what made me stand, but it was her ghost behind each plan. She saw the man I tried to be, and all I've done was for the seed she saw.
He stole my cow, she kissed my mule. That fence is 6 feet on my land. My preacher lied, my soup was cold. He sold me air in a can. We got 10 folks feuding and 12 more lying, and Abe just walks and smiling. Now ma'am, I hear your rooster crows on Farmer Peckle's land. And sir, you say his hog done chewed your only strumming hand. The law's a stew of common sense with just a pinch of flair. But sue a man for blinking wrong, now that just ain't fair. He's honest, tall, and hard to fluster, sharp as a tack, kind as your mother. And if your case is petty, sir, that'll be 5 cents, sir. He'll argue truth till truth stands taller. He'll fight for fair, not for the dollar. But if you're suing your ex for witchcraft, that'll be 5 cents, sir. My neighbor's goat looked at me wrong. Ma'am, goats can't break the law with glances. This man sold me a haunted jug. That's called moonshine, Mr. Francis. A duel broke out at Sunday choir. Were the hymn books weaponized? Judging this court is not for jest, then why is it full of lies? From county court to muddy street, he brings the truth and steady feet. And if your tale is pure manure, that'll be 5 cents, sir. One day he'll rise and lead the land, but now he lends a farmer's hand. With wit and boots and zero blur, that'll be 5 cents, sir. I fight for those the world ignores and take the odd cow case or two. But justice ain't a fancy word, it's something honest I can do. That'll be 5 cents, sir. Ding-dum. They said I'd need a missus to ever get a vote. Someone with some manners, someone with a petticoat. I wasn't built for courtship, I'm more of the fence post kind. But the world don't vote for loners, so I made up my mind.
I read Rousseau for breakfast and Emerson at tea. I've trained my mind in Latin while men just talk of me.
She talks a mile a minute, can argue like the court. She said I'll marry Lincoln, I said I guess in short. They say she chose him, not the other way round. Said Abe was a project with potential to crown. He's gangly, she's fire, it's awkward, absurd. But in Springfield, strange love ain't unheard. I don't know if it's love or just a life raft I can reach,
but every man gets lonely
and every heart can breach.
She sees something in me I ain't quite sure is there, but I reckon I'll try kindness and maybe grow somewhere.
You need a mind beside you,
A partner with some grace, a woman who won't tremble when politics show their face.
Well, I ain't made for courtship, but I'm trying not to hide. It may not be a love song, but I'll the puzzle pieces never quite latch. History don't wait for hearts to align. Sometimes you just say, seems like the right time. 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 Seems like the right. Seems like the right. Seems like the right. Seems like the right. Seems like the right time. Seems like the right time.
She said we'd reach the White House. I laughed, but she was sure. I hope I ain't mistaken. What duty's meant for more. Call and roll one by one, every man, every son. Don't you hide, don't you flee. We need a quorum officially. We got the votes, we got the floor. You witch can't run away no more. Pass the bill, ring the bell, try and stop us, go to hell. No, we will not stand, not with ink upon your hand. Filibuster bust, we swear. No quorum, we're not there. They locked the doors, they barred the hall, but they forgot about the window, y'all. I came here with a promise, not a plan, just a gangly frame and a calloused hand. But if politics is chess with boots, then sometimes you break the rules in suits. Break the rules in suits. Break the rules in suits. They say, hey, just sit down, vote and smile. But I'm a wild log boy with a crooked style. If I gotta leap to keep us right, then hold my hat, 'cause I'm taking flight. He's gonna do it. He's gonna. That boy's insane. What's he thinking? Typical, typical. For the union, for the truth, for the right to style a vote. Jump, jump out the window, Abe. You gotta be brave when the chamber locks. Find a new way to behave. He's up on the sill. Will he dare? Will he drop? Will he shatter his career with a two-story hop? This ain't a fall, it's a move in disguise. A vertical veto, a tactical surprise. Jump, jump, he's crazy. He's brilliant, he's brilliant. Blaring, snot on the grass. Worth it. He jumped. He's crazy. He's brilliant. He's Lincoln. Worth it. Worth it! Yeah, it's all the They call me the little giant. Truth fits tall in small frames. I kept the union whole while he just fans the flames. Popular sovereignty, that's the people's voice. Don't need no preacher telling free men their choice. I am in favor of allowing the people to do as they please. If the people want slavery, let them have it. It's their land, their call, don't push your creed. A house divided, you're just planting weeds. You speak of freedom while you legalize chains. Talk sovereignty, all I see is bloodstains. This ain't a game of you choose, I choose. It's a war for the soul, and the truth's gonna bruise. A house divided against itself cannot stand. This government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. You fence it now, but history won't forget. The line you walk's already soaking wet. Shots fired! Years lit. This stage is too small for the size of this split cause. You wanna make war with the South right now. Turn brothers to enemies, split field to plow. You play the martyr, but I see the plan. Sneak abolition in with your moral brand. Mr. Lincoln thinks the Negro is his equal. He wants to mix blood, sit at the same table. Tell him the truth, Abe. You change the law, but pretend it's all reason, not personal flaw.
I don't want war, I want justice. justice to rise. Don't twist my words with your cowardly lies. No, I don't want blood on my nation's face. I want honest ground, a healed human race.
I am not, nor ever have been, in favor of social equality, but in the right to life, liberty, and the fruits of labor, there we are equal. I won't bow down to a moral dodge. You call that democracy, I call it sabotage.
Whose words will win? Whose words will win? What's yin? What's yin? What's yin? What's sin?
Can truth be split?
Can truth be split?
Or does the pattern begin? You break the balance, I keep the peace.
Whoa.
You let injustice thrive on leash.
Whoa.
You're a radical dressed like a saint,
And you're a coward, history will paint.
One truth can't be split into.
One flag
Can't hold every view.
but here we stand, words as blades, carving futures from old graves.
Debate is done, echoes fly. One walks off, one aims high.
But remember this before you vote: every empire falls by what it wrote. By what it wrote. By what it wrote. By what it wrote.
Bite chase. Chase. Stewart leads the race. Abolition talk will lose the base. We need a man who's sharp and steady.
North is cold, but the South is ready.
We've got too many egos, too many names, too many banners, too many games. But I know a man who's quiet and tall, not flashy, not famous, nothing at all. Whispers in corners and nods from the west. He don't shake hands much, but he talks with his chest. If you want someone clean, not covered in sin, then maybe, just maybe, ooh, that prairie rail splitter. Come on, be real.
No power, no money, no Washington field.
Never ran a nation, barely ran a town.
No generals, no war chest, just a frown.
But he speaks like thunder on a Sunday morn. His words don't preach, they're prophecy born. You think he's weak cause he's quiet and plain. I've seen that man shake souls with his pen. He's not the favorite,
Something shifted
a dark horse rises
through the smoke.
a house divided. He's a spoke. I never chased it, never dared to dream.
Just wanted to hold this fraying seam.
But if they call me, I won't hide. The time has come, the tides have sighed.
He's got the floor, give the man the stage. Who would have guessed? The tall man wins, forget the rest. From Springfield shadow to Chicago star, nobody saw him coming this far.
Nobody saw him coming this far. Will burn from whisper to wave, from maybe to must. The rails are laid, the ground's in trust. Dark horse rises, thunder drumming, marking now. He's not the fame to
Nobody saw him coming. Nobody saw him coming.
I felt it in the marrow when the mail came late that day. They said Lincoln took the North. I said then hell's on its way. Now don't go calling me dramatic. I've seen the devil dance before, but this ain't politics as usual. This here's Civil War. We gave fair warning, don't cross the line. Keep your hands off our cotton, your mouths off our spine. We're a proud old house with God on the gate. You take our way of life, we retaliate.
They call it freeing men, I call it theft of land, of labor, of the South that's left. He's tall, he's strange, he don't belong. Just another northern man who thinks he's strong.
You don't split God's country with a single vote. There's blood in the bayou and fire in the throat.
Oh, he's just trying to save the Union. He wants to end the pain of others.
He's got a kind heart, a noble plan.
Well, bless his soul, he ain't our man.
Don't preach me no freedom with a federal tongue. Don't lecture my lineage, don't unsing my songs. The war drum's been whispering, the river runs red. We'd rather secede than hang our heads, 'cause the South don't kneel and the South don't sway. You put us in a corner, we gon' blow it all away. Boom, stomp, stomp, boom, stomp, stomp, boom. We'll rise from the ashes, torch in hand. This ain't no union, it's foreign land. He won his prize, now let him pray, 'cause the South don't blink and the South don't play. So run your speeches, Mr. Lincoln, while you still can.
The stars are falling, and we drew a line in the land.
We sent a man from rail and plow. We gave a vote, we made a vow. On that November night so grand, the Union's torch rose from our land. We sent a man from rail and plow. We gave a vote, we made a vow. On that November night so grand, the Union's torch rose from our land. Lincoln.
I stood beneath your roof, my friends, and heard the cry of broken ends. I felt the weight of every vote on hearts that feared their freedom's throat.
But hope rose in that cabin dust, and in your faith I place my trust. Now we rise, but are we sure the ground beneath is firm and pure? We built the rail, we broke the chain, we chose the man who felt the pain. We lit the flame, unbound the name, and now the house stands free again.
When the
our spite.
You've crowned your man in marble.
Oh, we hear chains around our walls.
One land,
One flag, one nation true.
one voice.
One sword, we'll make it through. You won the sea to win the fight. When the house crashed